Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, and for those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law, and through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and also a short trading lesson at the end, so please stay tuned. Today's stock analysis is for Clean Energy Fuels, ticker symbol CLNE. At one point yesterday it was up in excess of 39.49% at $13.81. You can see there giving a return on my investment at just in excess of 20%. Close of play it was up at 31% at $13.02, and I believe in the after hours it was also trading up, so good opportunity here to take profit. So what we're going to do today is going to look at reasons for why this stock shot up quite well. So in today's video I'm also going to be providing a short update on ticker symbol ABML American Battery Metals, so please stay tuned later on for that. So let's first of all start by having a look at the website for Clean Energy. We can see here they have a network of over 550 LNG and CNG fueling stations across North America. We also can see here on the ticker symbol that they are a renewable energy company focused on the procurement and distribution of renewable natural gas, conventional natural gas in the form of compressed natural gas, and also liquefied natural gas for the US and also Canada in terms of transportation markets. So it's a good solid business for the future. It's environmentally friendly, and the general business fundamentals of this company are good. We're now going to go into some reasons why Clean Energy went up yesterday quite significantly. I'm going to first of all give a shout out here to BB Captain from Reddit, and to some extent I do agree with what his statement here is. So let's have a look at his statement. First of all, he said that these are good stocks as opposed to meme stocks. So in terms of meme stocks, I think he's referring to AMC and GAME, and obviously Clean Energy is not like that because Clean Energy fundamentals are good, whereas GameStop and AMC, many analysts do regard them as significantly overvalued in the current climate. That's not the case with CLNE. So what we're seeing here is a very significant squeeze from a Reddit perspective, so we're going to look at that now as well. So the next part of the Reddit theme I'd like to share with you here is a shout out to John DLC914, and his perspective on this is that the original thesis for the CLNE gamma squeeze is basically if they can get it up to $13 on the 18th of June, which is certainly achievable because of the low volume, then this stock could easily shoot up to $30, as insiders would have to buy over 2.8 million shares. So obviously we're looking at CLNE being the subject to price manipulation and collusion. In terms of this valuation, we're going to look at a possible $30 valuation by looking at the analyst price target of this shortly, but let's continue with this theme. The final thing I'd like to share with you is a post from the Wall Street Bets. This post was prior to the squeeze in the share price for Clean Energy. We saw a similar thing happen with Clover, ticker symbol CLOV, where the business fundamentals are strong, but the share price was driven down quite significantly. Once we had the Reddit squeeze, then obviously the share price of Clover rocketed. So let's now have a look at this post, which was prior to the spike in price of Clean Energy. If you were able to check on to this post, it would have given you a clue in terms of what was coming. So let's have a look at the section under price. So in terms of price, we know before the squeeze the price was trading around $10. The IB wanted to keep this price below $13. The important date here, we know that in terms of the previous post, was the 18th of June. Basically, if Clean Energy hits $13 on the 18th of June, 1.86 million shareholders become in the money. So a final part of the section on price, 5 analysts are offering a 12-month forecast of, in terms of a median price, $20, high estimate of $27, and a low estimate of $11. So let's have a look at the source now at the bottom in terms of this post. So in terms of the source, we can see here the company is certainly worth double the price of $20 as a minimum. We can also see in terms of short interest that was around about 32% on the Friday, which was up from 8%. So certainly a huge amount of short interest there. And what we can now see in the final part of this post on Wall Street Bets, in terms of the play, what we're saying here is a statement that the small float means the shares can increase the price substantially, and there's also encouragement here in terms of everybody contributing towards the squeeze and leading to the price being spiked up. In terms of valuation, there's a prediction here that the valuation is at least $20 by the end of the year, so that's certainly a valuation that I do agree with. Let's now have a look at the latest analyst rating for clean energy. We can see the overall consensus of opinion here is that it is a 66.67% rated as a buy based on 6 analysts. In terms of the price target, we can see here on a high it's at $27, average $17.67 and a lower $11, so currently trading around the $13 mark, and the prediction of $20 by the end of the year I certainly think is realistic. Final thing I'd like to now share with you is an analysis of the support and resistance, and I think the interesting figure I'd like to share with you on the screen is the middle figure on the right hand side for the green resistance line, and the figure there you can see is plus 663.33%. So compared to July 2020 we can see significant rise in resistance. At one point this share price was well in excess of over $18. In terms of a price target this year, close of play in excess of $20, that is certainly achievable because the company fundamentals are good. This is not a meme stock, and long term the prospects for this are excellent. Let's finish off by now looking at a potential strike price for clean energy. In terms of volatility, it's going to be high. Close of play on Wednesday we saw this close just in excess of $13. I do expect a little bit of a pullback, so certainly if you can catch this below $12, this would be good certainly for a long-term hold. Final thing I'd like to share with you is an update on American Battery Metals, ticker symbol ABML. There was a tweet yesterday on the 9th of June 2021, and the summary here you can see on the screen is they have announced today their acquisition and recording of 2 additional water rights totaling in excess of 21 acres and feet. These additional water rights for the pilot plant in Fernley, Nevada bring the total water rights acquired and closed to date in excess of 116 acres and feet. So good news overall. The company is certainly progressing well in terms of planning for their operations. For the share price, what we saw yesterday, close of play, this was up in excess of 7% at a very healthy $2.34. So long term, I think this is a stock that even the short have admitted that this has a huge potential. So American Battery Metals certainly going strongly there. Due to an extended analysis, the next lesson of the day will be in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.